1 Chronicles chapter 26, you read here of the dedicated things which David dedicated to God. He dedicated what he had to God and to God's service. But that same Hebrew word for dedicated is used of how God was dedicated to him. God said, I have sworn to David, Psalm 89, by my own dedication. I am dedicated to this man. I've given him promises. I'm in covenant with him. And David perceived that and dedicated himself and all that he had unto God. So there is a mutuality between God and man. And you see it sort of in the way that David says, God, I'd like to build you a house. And God says, great, David, but no, I'll build you a house. There's this sort of two-way, I won't call it banter, but you know what I'm saying, this mutuality between God and man. Now, God is in covenant relationship with us, and he says, David says about him, that God is mindful of his covenant with us all the time. God is not just looking in on you now and again. He is continually mindful of his dedication to you. It is not that God is dealing with multi-millions of people and he can only have a certain brief amount of time for each of us and looks in here and looks in there. That is hard to understand, I know. That he is totally focused on you, but he's also totally focused on me and on her and on him over there. It's like the mystery, if you like, of Jesus' death, that he died for you. Personally, the Son of God loved me and gave himself for me, Paul says, but he did it for you. And I know a human being can't really do that, and Jesus was human. But the mystery of it all is that he died somehow for you personally and me personally. And likewise it is with this idea of covenant, that this is on one level a personal covenant between God and us personally, which he is dedicated to. He is dedicated to you. He is the husband, if you like, who is extremely, totally serious about you. Yes, he is about other believers. But the mystery of it all is that it is still legitimate to say that he is personally focused on you. And what is our response? As David's was. God dedicated himself to me. I dedicate myself to him, and I dedicate all the silver, gold, and whatever he had, I dedicate it to him. This is our pattern.